Tonight, we are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun.
Hello and welcome to Movie Mondays. Yeah, it's Monday. I'm trying not to say fuck a lot, because if I say fuck a lot, I'm gonna start saying fuck, and then it's gonna continue. I'm gonna say fuck the whole time. Yeah, so I'm trying not to say it. The funniest shit happened to me at McDonald's today, man. It was hilarious. Okay, so me and my brother go into the drive-thru. It's fucking hot out. He don't got AC, nothing, and we're just sitting there, and we're just like, fuck, hurry up. And then we go to the window, or we go up to the little comm shit, and then they're like, well, the sign that said no cell phones. So I was like, dude, that'd be so fucking funny if you're like, just put your cell phone up to the mic and just have the person on the other line take your order. Be like, they get up, you be like, are you ready to pay? And just give them the cell phone and be like, talk to them. They got the money. I don't got shit. They'd be so fucking pissed. So we get up there. So they gave us all our food. We had to wait for 2 of our drinks. And then they give us 3 straws in their bag. And then they tell us to wait up front. And so she's like, here's 4 more straws. And then she's like, go wait up front for us. So we pull around front to come out with the drinks. And they come out with 2 more straws. So we ended up with 3 drinks and 9 straws. We're like, what the fuck are we going to do with all these straws? I was like, I don't know. Shit. We got fucking extra straws now. It's great. So, movies, yeah. Talk about 3 today. Start with the first one, Battleship, recently released, or it's in theaters, I think, I don't remember. It was okay movie. I mean, it started out great, you know, a lot of action. There was like one part I hated in the whole movie. Well, like, all 3 cruisers, I want to say they are, get destroyed. So then they're like, oh, we have no fucking ship. And then they're like, oh shit, there's a battleship over there. And then, so they go, I don't even know how the fuck they got to the battleship. All of a sudden they were in the sea, and they're on the battleship. It's like, what the fuck happened? So then, they get on the battleship, and then like all these old veterans, and they do like a slow motion, like they're badass, or not badass, but they're kind of like they're meeting and shit. And then I was like, okay, if it was, you know, aliens were attacking, and shit was going down, I would not be that calm. I would be like, bitch, run! Get the fuck! Just cut the chain, bitch! Run! Run! Get this bitch going! No. They were like, hello, sir. How you doing? It's like, yeah, we need to get this battleship running. And I was like, they wouldn't go out that calm. They're not be like, bitch, move! And then just go, ah. And then, yeah, see, I was like, they do act like that. They aren't going to be all calm and shit. Nah. So that's the one part I hated. They need to act more like real in that part. But dude, the old dudes in that movie were fucking awesome, dude. They were insulting and saying shit like real, like it was just awesome. They were the best part of the whole movie. And then I watched Snow White and the Huntsman. Fucking hated that movie. It was horrible. I was like, cause the main role, person that plays Snow White also played in Twilight. She should not have got that part in Snow White. I mean, they're trying to do, like, some parts, they were trying to talk with their, you know, not talk, but they're trying to talk with each other's eyes, like, and they were trying to do, like, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Have you seen that one? If there's, like, a couple parts where they don't talk, and it's all, like, they do eye motions and all that. They try to do that. It failed. It was horrible. And then there's, like, it was funny. She goes into this field, or she goes into this dark forest or some shit, and she falls and, like, puff of, like, powder just goes up, and then she's like on acid and shit. She's like tripping and shit. She's like, all of a sudden, like a big ass like vampire looking shit comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, dude, she's tripping balls right now. She's just so happy. I was like, dude, if there was a forest like that, dude, hella people would be in there just fucking tripping. I was like, dude, that would be so awesome. And then like there was some like the one part where the dude that knows Snow White since she was little is in a castle, and then he goes to find her and shit, and somehow he's in their castle, the castle they're trying to go to, and then he ends up at the end, or the White Queen or Black Queen or the wizard bitch, whatever the fuck she is, she ends up there in like 3 seconds. I was like, okay, it takes them like 40 minutes to get from her castle to their castle. It takes him 5 minutes to get from his castle to their castle. I was like, where the fuck did they go? I mean, really, it was some crossroads shit. Like, he going this way, like, and then they just went like, it's like, really? I mean, why didn't they just go whoop to the straight castle? You know, they're just trying to get there. I mean, how the once you get, you know, certain, like, say their castle's here, their castle's here, you just gotta get, you know, around this area, and then you're safe. It's like, no, they were like, wee, and they're like, oh no, we gotta backtrack a little bit, and then we gotta go this way, and then we gotta go there, and then fucking there. I was like, really? No, just head straight there. That's it. And then, like, she was trying to act badass at some parts, and she doesn't have the, like, badass mentality. And I'm like, they should have got somebody else. But the Huntsman, he was awesome. I mean, really. Dwarves, they were short. Yeah, I know. Sad. Why can't they be tall? I mean, you got some good dwarfs. I mean, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why can't they be tall? Bitch ass. And then Act of Valor. Fucking awesome ass movie. I mean, there's one part I'm really like, okay, well, dude threw a grenade, and then the dude's like, oh, I'm gonna save everybody. So he jumps on the grenade, basically kills himself. And I was like, why can't you just kick the grenade? You know, instead of like full dive on that shit, just be like, and then, you know, do soccer shit. Come on, everybody watch FIFA. You know, somebody know how to kick a goal. Just be like, kick it through a window, and everybody be like, goal! It would be hilarious. Some Mexicans just pop out of nowhere. Got like 2 announcers sitting at a table, be like, and then the audience be like, got little horns and shit up in the audience. Fucking awesome right there. Yeah, that was cool. They had like these one part where they drop like boats, and they're like fucking armed to the teeth. Like every 5 feet, they have a machine gun. I mean, I want a boat like that. Really, you just be like, take like a step, and you'd be like, oh, another gun. Fuck. They had Gatling gun. That was fucking awesome, dude. It was like, Gatling guns are like the fucking best machine gun ever, because all he is shoots like so many times. I don't remember. But it was fucking awesome ass gun, and that was like a great movie. They like really try to make it really real. I mean, it wasn't kind of like fake action, and there were some parts where it was like not seeming a little actorish, but it was pretty real for the most part. I mean, one dude got shot in the face, dude. I was like, oh, he badass right there. He just went bah, and then he just woke up and he was like, what the fuck going on? And then they were like, dude, keep your head down. But then there's like, after that, they're in the truck and they're getting shot at, and then they did like a slow motion scene. The dude's looking back, and the dude's looking at him, and then he's looking back, and then they're showing his face, and then he grabs the dude's hand. I was like, no, it ain't gonna happen like that. The dude's probably just gonna grab his hand, and that's gonna be the end of it, and just be like, stay the fuck down, and then shoot some fuckers up. I mean, really. But out of those 3, Act of Valor, best, Snow White, DVD, or borrow it from a friend. I wouldn't spend the money on the DVD. I would just borrow it from a friend and then just never return it, because, you know, it's not like they'll miss it anyway. Battleship, you can buy that, but I don't buy movies anyway. I just download the shit out of them, and I should not be saying that on a video, but who gives a fuck? Well, that's it for today. See you next Monday, and I don't even know what the fuck's tomorrow. Well, it's Tuesday, no shit, but I don't know who's doing, I don't remember. Well,